Test 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
One, two, check, check. Copy. Perfect.
All right, I gotta tell you, I'm extremely excited to see what I'm seeing now. And that's families and students here on Channel Islands campus, once again after a global pandemic and a year where students were absent. I see all these faces, I see all these students who have persevered, and it just makes me very, very happy. And so, for all of you, thank you for being here. My name is Roger Adams, I'm the principal of Channel Islands High School, and I am honored to be here for Senior Awards to celebrate your children. Me da mucho gusto ver todos aquí con nosotros ahora, porque en un año donde no tuvimos estudiantes, estoy muy feliz viendo las caras de mis estudiantes aquí, las familias que lo apoyan aquí, y en eso, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Ya vamos a regresar a la escuela. We're going to be returning back to school in the fall. We have some students who have been here a year that haven't even really been on campus. And I'm excited for them as well, because we are getting back to business. We're going back to as normal as we can get, learn from all the great things that have happened this year, and apply those things and get you ready and get what you represent, what you have modeled. Everyone here, all of you seniors here, you have modeled all the great things that we have come to expect out of students here at Channel Islands High School. And that modeling is going to be seen from generations. And you can see that we're doing construction. This school is going to look different. So my expectation is you're going to continue to visit us over the years. And hopefully, I'll have the opportunity to work with some of you down the line. Y a todos los estudiantes aquí, ya ves que ya hicimos muchos cambios aquí en esta escuela. Y estos estudiantes que están aquí son estudiantes que queremos que todos los que vienen vean en todo el trabajo que han hecho aquí. Y queremos celebrar eso ahora, esta noche. So with that, I really couldn't, quite honestly, with transitions and getting ready for the next school year and changes in my own life, I've been very dependent on many, many people, our students, our staff, our teachers, our counselors, but quite honestly, I couldn't be doing this without the help of our administrators. And I want to introduce them to you now to get us started. Los subdirectores de esta escuela, Mr. David Topi Sanchez, if you don't mind raising your hand. Thank you. Mr. Chris Ramirez, who's sitting in the back there. And your Masters of Ceremony tonight, Mrs. Wendy Butler and Mrs. Ramona Villavicencio. Thank you.
We are so glad that all of our families are here today to celebrate the accomplishments of our seniors. Tonight you picked up a little program card. Does everyone have that? See? If you take your camera and you point it at the QR code, you will see our program tonight.
Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a todos. Nos da mucho orgullo y mucho gusto de estar aquí esta tarde con ustedes celebrando a nuestros estudiantes, los graduados de la clase del 2021. Ahorita ustedes cuando entraron recibieron una tarjetita que tiene un código. Y ese código ustedes prenden su teléfono y lo van a apuntar la cámara para que lea su teléfono celular, la cámara lee ese código. Entonces van a seguir el programa de esta noche.
So this note is for students. Students, when you are called up for an award, we're going to ask you to enter from our left, your right, here. Come up to the podium, we will give you your award. And then pause for a moment right here so your parents can take a picture if they would like to, because that's very important. And then you'll exit from our right back to your seat.
Y esta parte es para nuestros estudiantes, los graduados. Ellos van a, cuando llamemos su nombre, ellos van a entrar por el lado derecho de ustedes, lado izquierdo de nosotros, del escenario, y van a caminar hasta el fondo de este lado y esperar para que ustedes tengan la oportunidad de tomar una fotografía para sus recuerdos.
There's one award where we have over 80 students winning that award, the Seal of Biliteracy. For students earning that, when we get to that point, we're going to ask you to gather behind the stage. Just give you a little bit of time. Try and get in alphabetical order a little bit, kind of. Okay, just sort of try, and then we will call you up in groups. You'll get your award. Your certificates are actually waiting for you in tent 4. So after you have a picture, you can go and get your certificates so that we can keep the ceremony moving.
El siguiente grupo que vamos a llamar es los estudiantes que tienen el sello de ser biliteral en su diploma, y esos son más de 80 estudiantes, entonces los vamos a llamar. Ellos van a subir por grupo en orden alfabético de apellido, van a esperar acá atrás y luego ya cuando que los mandemos a recoger su certificado, van a ir a la carpa número 4 y ahí van a recoger su certificado de reconocimiento y llamamos el otro grupo.
And now, our first award, we would like to bring to the stage Miss Lori Renzel, who's going to award the Antoine Latimer Living Legacy of Love Award.
Hello, students and guests. My name is Lori Renzel, and I'm so honored to be here tonight.
Buenas tardes, estudiantes y invitados. Es un honor para estar aquí con ustedes esta tarde.
2 years ago, our Channel Islands family lost our beloved Antoine. Upon hearing of his prognosis, my students needed a positive way to channel their feelings of loss and grief over the inevitable loss in such an incredible human being.
Hace 2 años, la familia de la escuela Channel Islands tuvo una pérdida del señor Antoine Latimer. Cuando los estudiantes se dieron cuenta de su prognosis de su enfermedad, estaban muy tristes y necesitaban algo para celebrar la vida y lo maravilloso e increíble que era esa persona.
Antoine had a way of making everyone feel special, valued, wanted, and loved.
El señor Antoine tenía una manera especial para hacer sentir a los que lo rodeaban especial, valuados y mucho más queridos y amados.
So I went to Antoine to ask permission to create a scholarship in his name. He was thrilled and flashed that trademark Antoine smile.
Entonces la señora Russell habló con el señor Antoine y le pidió que si podía tener un reconocimiento en su honor. Y como siempre, el señor Antoine le daba una sonrisa a todos.
The Antoine Latimer Legacy of Love Award was created to recognize a student who overcame challenges while showing kindness and compassion to others and dedication to their education.
El reconocimiento de Antoine Latimer es una delegado. Es para reconocer a esos estudiantes que crean y para reconocerlos que han sobresalido etapas difíciles y han sobresalido tiempos difíciles, perdón.
This year's deserving recipient has consistently demonstrated a true grit, never give up attitude.
Los estudiantes de este año tienen esa característica de nunca darse por vencidos y seguir adelante, tener compasión y ser buenos con los demás.
A former special education student who worked diligently to overcome challenges is now enrolled at California State University, Channel Islands, to study nursing.
Un estudiante anterior, graduado de la escuela Channel Islands, ahora se encuentra en la Universidad de Channel Islands, estudiando la enfermería.
I'm honored to present the 2021 Antoine Latimer Legacy of Love Award to Miss Joanna Rodriguez.
Este reconocimiento va para la señorita Joanna Rodríguez.
I'll accept this on behalf of Joanna Rodriguez.
And now for our next award, we would like to call to the stage Mr. Ken Barrow for the Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Award.
Ahora vamos a tener una presentación por parte del señor Ken Barrow. Es la fraternidad de Omega.
I'm trying to get used to these masks, so excuse me. Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated was founded on the campus of Howard University in Washington, D.C., where we now service what is considered to be the largest population of black and brown individuals in government. And Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity, our cardinal principles are manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift. We look for those students in the community that actually exist without excuses, that persevere through things that are harder than normal to actually come to school and do things that are effective on the campus, whether it be play sports, academically or otherwise. And we don't only factor in academics. So tonight, our recipient is Ricky Holmes. Ricky submitted an eloquent essay about his thoughts on certain things in the community or otherwise. One of the things we were impressed by was his willingness to stand for what is best for his community. So tonight, Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated and we in the community are giving Ricky Holmes the scholarship for Manhood Scholarship, Perseverance, and Uplift in your community. Thank you.
We would love, oh, it's me. I'm going to call myself up to the stage. Today I would like to honor a student who has received the OFTSE class of 2021 scholarship. The Oxnard Federation of Teachers and School Employees Scholarship was established in 2002. Scholarships are available to graduating high school seniors who are children or dependents of OFTSE members in good standing and are planning to attend community college, four-year universities, or trade technical or art schools. This year's recipient is John Rodrigo Casiano. At this time, we would like to bring up Equitable Excellence, a scholarship, Mr. Cervello.
Good evening, students, educators, and staff of Channel Islands High School. It is an honor to present tonight's Equitable Excellence Scholarship Award. A brief history about our scholarship. Through the Equitable Foundation, this is our company's signature philanthropic program to support students pursuing their dreams of higher education and supporting the high schools who help nurture their success. Recipients of this award have the courage, strength, and wisdom to give back through community service and make significant impact in those of need. Since 2003, $30 million has been awarded through this program. This year, we received over 7,500 applicants and awarded 369 scholarship winners representing every state, Washington, D.C., and Puerto Rico. Every high school of a recipient will also receive a $1,000 grant that can be used towards professional development or to a school program. A little brief background about our recipient winner today. He founded the program Leadership in STEM, in which students have the opportunity to gain insight into engineering and become a leader in STEM. He targeted students in the K-12 education system by contacting the local schools, such as middle schools, high schools, who are open to the idea of exposing students to leadership skills and STEM-related projects. More students were exposed to STEM as the program was available remotely, and the students learned the aspects of different engineering fields. Without further ado, our 2021 Equitable Excellence Scholarship Award winner for $2,500 is Mr. Pedro Calro.
Check. At this time, we would like to call up the Juarez family and Cecil Sanchez to present the Rogelio Juarez School Soccer Memorial Scholarship.
Sorry. I get very emotional every time we come. But my name is Lucrecia Campos Juarez, and this is my son Joel, my son Sergio, and my niece, who's a teacher here, Cecil Sanchez, and my other son, Rogelio Juarez. I was coaching also the soccer team this year, and he moved to Fresno, so he couldn't be here, but he sent a message. And he said that he's very proud of the boys for what they have done inside the field, but most importantly, outside the field. But I think he took those words from his dad, because that's what Rogelio was all about. Just a little bit of history of this scholarship. Rogelio Juarez, my beloved husband, he came to this school, to Channel Islands, and he always said that once a Raider, yes, I learned that. And after he graduated from this high school, his goal was always to come back and teach here. And he did. He came back and he was a teacher here for over 11 years. And he was the boys' soccer coach. And that was a passion for him. And not so much because of the field and the game, but what he really focused was to tell his students education. And he saw that a lot of the kids would be successful in completing their high school diploma using soccer, because sometimes they were ready to drop out of school because of the challenges they were facing. And he kept them motivating. Playing, I said, well, if you want to play, you have to show me your progress report. And if you want to play, you have to do this. And he did. So when he passed away 7 years ago, our family decided that as a way to continue his legacy, we would establish this scholarship. And I'm very proud and pleased to say that this is our 8th year. And every single senior who has applied has gotten a scholarship. So this year, we're so proud to select Jesus Lagunas. I don't know if he's here. He's playing soccer. Adrian Martinez. Okay, and Daniel Orozco. Well, that's too bad that they weren't here, but we still have their scholarship checks, and I had a very special surprise for them today. I had lunch with 2 of my coworkers, and I was telling them, oh, I have to leave work early today because we're going for this, the senior award night. And one of them remembered. She goes, oh, yes, I remember. I donated some money last year. How come you didn't tell me? I go, well, it was last minute. So between the 2 of them, they gave me $300. They said, please give them an extra $100 in our behalf. So those I have in cash, a $100 bill for each one of them. And because they're not here, I'm gonna go shopping. No, we'll make sure that they get them. So thank you y muchas gracias a las familias porque todo este éxito que tienen sus hijos es por el apoyo que ustedes les han dado. No lo hacen solo. So, thank you.
The next award is for Outstanding Senior Girl and a Boy, presented by Daisy Arellano, one of our counselors.
Good evening, everyone. Buenas tardes todos. Each year, the Channel Islands High School faculty is asked to nominate a student for the Outstanding Senior Boy and Girl Award. The nomination process is based on the following areas: academic excellence, positive impact on campus, positive contributions, co-curricular involvement, community service, and being a positive role model. Based on these 6 areas and the nominations received by the CIHS faculty, we would like to announce the following students as Channel Island High School's Outstanding Senior Boy and Senior Girl. Our nominated senior boy is Jesus Ramos. And our nominated senior girl goes to Yahaira Arroyo.
And now I would like to invite Dr. Maria Elena Cruz for Upward Bound.
Good evening, buenas tardes. Me llamo la doctora María Elena Cruz. I'm with Upward Bound Channel Islands, which is a Department of Education TRIO program. Our program assists students with college readiness, planning, with career exploration, with lots and lots of mentoring and academic tutoring. And I'm happy to say that these are very important programs. Just Friday, it was announced that the Biden-Harris administration gave the TRIO programs $200 million more. So this is the largest ever for programs like this. So we're really excited and feeling very confident that we're going to be funded again. I also want to thank you. I also want to introduce our staff, because our students would not be where they are, for many of them, if it were not for staff. For Andrea, for Arlene, who gives all of their time 7 days a week to our students. So with that, I have great pride and honor to recognize 6 well-deserving seniors with the LNESE Oxnard Certificate of Excellence. Each student has gone above and beyond what is required of them, from earning excellent grades to applying for scholarships and pursuing post-secondary education. So please help me in celebrating their diligence and consistent high standards of academic performance. And that includes Pedro Calderon, Miguel Macias, Yacir Mejia, who's not here with us, Jocelyn Texas, Maria Texas, and Marcos Vargas. Come on up. So I'm not sure. Thank you very much. I'm so proud of all of you. Thank you. Here comes Mark.
Oh, and now we would like to welcome to the stage the Key Club officers for the Key Club Awards.
Good evening, everyone. Key Club is a student-led organization that focuses on leadership building and community service. As the appointed president of Key Club, it is my honor to recognize the following seniors for their active participation in all Key Club functions and their dedication to actively serve our community. Justine K. Palacio, Denise Avillier, and Giselle Passion. In addition, the following 4 seniors are awarded with a medallion, which represents the seniors' embodiment of the 4 Key Club core values: leadership, character building, caring, and inclusivity. These seniors also served over 175 community service hours, attended the majority of Key Club events ranging from club to international levels, and demonstrated leadership in either the club cabinet or division committees. These seniors are Jesus Ramos, General Dulos, Nikki Sincero, and Melo Cristabilla. Let's give a round of applause for our Key Club Award recipients. Congratulations to you all.
Our next presentation of awards is from our Marine Science Academy, presented by Ms. Teresa Lujan.
Good evening. The Marine Science Academy is a 3-year program that focuses on preparation in science. And as a teacher in this program, I get to spend 3 years. The students come through my door as 14-year-olds, and today they leave as adults, and it is a distinct honor to get to recognize the students in our program. And it's very difficult to select who should be acknowledged. And we have 5 categories. Tonight I'll be recognizing students for excellence in artistic excellence, in academic excellence, in their spirit, and in their service. So what's difficult is to choose a student that doesn't, kind of stands out of all of those categories. These students excel in all of these. And I want them to know how much I really appreciate their commitment, their positivity, and their consistency through all of these years. It's a distinct honor to get to see you grow up, and I'm sad to see you leave, but it is an honor to acknowledge you in these awards. So the first award is the Sea Otter Award for demonstrating a spirit of service, which is to be awarded to Alondra Seha. And the This next award is for demonstrating academic excellence, to be awarded to Nicole Rivera Cortez. This next award is the Octopus Award for demonstrating MSA spirit and is awarded to Emily Alvarez. The next, yes. This award is the Seahorse Award for demonstrating artistic excellence and is being awarded to Cody Neighbor. And this last award is the Dolphin Award, which is for demonstrating overall excellence. The student shows all of these qualities in abundance. The student often stepped up to take leadership and I guess rally her classmates into doing whatever it is that we had to do. And I want to add that I get to go on a lot of field trips overnight with these students, and I am always appreciative of the maturity that my students show, and I want them to know how much that I really appreciate all that they give for our program. And so this Dolphin Award goes to Elizabeth Candia Santana for demonstrating all of these things. Yeah. Next, I'm going to give cords to students who earned certification as a level 1 naturalist. And so these cords are awarded to Emily Alvarez, Elizabeth Candia, Karen Valderas Moran, Yaselin Nares, and Ana E. Vasquez.
Thank you, Marine Science, amazing ones. I'd like to take a quick moment. We had a student who was awarded the Antoine Latimer Legacy of Love Award who wasn't here, but she's here right now. I just want to recognize her real quickly. So Joanna Rodriguez, if you could just stand. So this is Joanna Rodriguez. We just wanted to recognize her, and your name is going to be on the plaque forever. Congratulations. Yeah. Ms. Romines, we'd like to call her to the stage for CSF.
Good evening, everyone. It has been an honor and a privilege to work with these kids in CSF the past 4 years. I understand Luhan's sadness because I've watched them grow up as well. But let me tell you about CSF. It is a statewide organization that promotes and rewards academic excellence. Membership in the organization requires a superior performance and University of California approved college prep or honors courses. This year we have a number of seniors who have qualified for these honors. The CSF Silver Award is going to be given to 13 students this evening, and they qualified for CSF membership in at least 4 semesters of their sophomore, junior, and senior years. They will each receive a certificate with the CSF seal, a gold tassel, a gold honor stole to be worn at graduation, a CSF lamp pin, and a gold seal on their diploma. And again, through fundraising, even in a pandemic, we will be giving out 4 seniors each with a $500 scholarship. So, yeah, give them a hand, they earned their money. All right, are my helpers ready? Okay, this evening we will be honoring, I'm gonna tell you the scholarship winners first, because they're gonna get 2 cords on their neck. Giselle Passion. Melipris Sevilla. Nikki Sincero. And Jen Earl Dulos. The checks have been sent, according to Ms. J, to your universities. So they're there.
I signed them. They're there. Promise.
Yes, those are made of silk. They are hand embroidered. And all the stuff is in their goodie bag. All right, stay up there because your friends are coming too. Okay, also, our CSF Seal Barrow winners will be Jesus Ramos, Evelyn Sanchez, Marcos Vargas, Kimberly Vasquez, Pedro Calderon, Jacqueline Macias, Nicole Mendoza, Juan Ming Lin, and Cynthia Macias. Watching them grow has been an honor for me. You guys got everything for them? Let it get dirty. And those are my CSF presidents for next year that are decorating them with their bag of treats and their satin stoles, I should say. Everybody? Okay, so here we are, our CSF graduates. Our next recognition of awards is BFA, Business Finance Academy, presented by Ms. Monica Adrian. Good evening, everyone. Buenas tardes. Soy la maestra Diane. I'm Mrs. Adrian. I'm the lead teacher for the Business and Finance Academy. Soy la maestra que dirige los negocios administrativos aquí en la escuela. Este año tenemos el privilegio de anunciar varios muchachos y muchachas que tuvieron mucho éxito en su departamento. This year I have the distinct honor and privilege to present to you several awards for our students. They did fairly well this last year, given our situation and our pandemic. And if I can have some help, that'd be great. And I hope they're here tonight. Rita Martinez for his excellent. Most likely to succeed again in HR for being able to handle business. Marisol Morales for being an outstanding performer, being able to motivate the class and getting things done. Jennifer Ceja for being an outstanding performer. Francesca Himaya, top motivator, motivating teamwork member, making sure everybody's on task, being diligent. Valeria Cárdenas, another top motivator in the class. Christopher Albarrientos, another one of our top motivators in the program. Angel Lopez for going above and beyond. And Angel is also our VP for our program, and I'm going to tell you this young lady was exceptional. She helped me in so many ways. I am very, very honored to have had her work with me side by side. Fantastic young lady, thank you. Omar Rivera for publicizing and getting things done for the BFA. Giselle Navarro, another one of our publicists. Here's Angel's other award. I didn't know they were not together here. VP. And I kind of saved this one for last just because, Jesse, where are you? Jesse Mora. I have to talk about this young man. He's getting the Natural Leadership Award and the BFA president. This young man is truly an exception here at CI. He embodies the spirit of what CI is about. I don't know how I would have gotten out of the pandemic without him. He was so helpful, taught me so much. I'm so grateful to have students like him. Really, these, technology is not my friend, but when I have students like him, things get done. So Jesse, thank you for being part of the BFA. And our seniors also get a really nice purple stole, so all our seniors are going to be awarded with their beautiful stoles. Thank you. I'm next. Hi everyone. Buenas tardes otra vez. Soy la maestra otra vez, Miss Adrian. Soy la maestra de mock trial. I'm the mock trial coach. Soy programa de leyes aquí en la escuela. También tengo el privilegio de trabajar con unos alumnos súper inteligentes, súper motivadores, muchachos que son líderes en la comunidad. I'm privileged and honored to work with an amazing set of young people that have just been phenomenal. The only time my students break my heart is when they graduate. And this year we have an exceptional amount of students that are leaving us. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up my students that you've seen up here several times already tonight. So if I can. I'll start with.
These students have been with me for all 4 years in my zero period class or some form of class, especially during the pandemic. Esos alumnos han estado conmigo en clase en cero periodo, que llegan a las 7 de la mañana o más tempranito tomando clases de leyes y hacemos competitions that are for mock trial. So if I can have Jesus Ramos. Yahaira Arroyo. Anthony Farfan. Jonathan Lopez. Abel Velázquez, pero no está aquí. So las medallitas que llegaron, esas son recognition from the county, son reconocidos por el condado, por el superintendente del condado de escuelas. So that's a nice little acknowledgement that they get. I have more. Tengo más. También reciben pins para que usen en su vestuario. So they get little pins that they can have on their dress shirts or their suits. Jesus Ramos. Yahaira Arroyo. Anthony Farfan. Jonathan Lopez. Abel Velázquez. Jasmine Escobedo. Evelyn Sanchez. Damaris Figueroa. This year, Jasmine Escobedo came in third in our county for her portrayal of a witness. And last but not least, all our students will receive a stole as they walk down to receive their diplomas. Thank you.
Our next award presentation is from Mr. Mitch Latta and Ventura County Community Foundation Scholarship.
Good evening. Today I get to present the Ventura County Community Foundation Scholarships. Several students received this award. The program itself is made possible thanks to the generosity and commitment of donors, including individuals, corporations, and organizations. VCCF primarily awards scholarships to Ventura County students who are pursuing higher education and or career training. The VCCF firmly believes that by affording access to higher education to individuals, our entire community is strengthened. A scholarship is more than a financial award. It is the key that unlocks the future for deserving students by building their confidence and removing obstacles that stand in the way of success. The Adelante Scholarship Fund for $2,500 is awarded to Anthony Farfan and Cynthia Macias. The Charles K. and Ola I. Go Scholarship Fund for $1,000 is awarded to Jesus Ramos. The Iris and Roger Spike Wilkins Scholarship Fund for $2,000 is awarded to Melchris Savilla and Nikki Sincero. The Jane C. Basile Scholarship Fund for $7,500 is awarded to Yahaira Arroyo, Pedro Calderon, Dan Earl Dulos, Jasmine Escobedo, Jonathan Lopez, Jesus Ramos, and Nikki Sincero. The Jan Heen Memorial Scholarship Fund for $5,000 is also awarded to Jasmine Escobedo. The John and Agnes McFarland Scholarship Fund for $5,000 is awarded to Melchris Savilla. The Ken Packard Memorial Scholarship Fund for $1,000 was awarded to Yahaira Arroyo. The Limonera Scholarship Fund for $1,000 to Pedro Calderon. The Mary R. and James R. Galbraith Scholarship Fund for $1,000 was given to Kimberly Vasquez. Michael Gordon Burgos Memorial Scholarship Fund for $1,500 to Melchris Savilla. The Michael Poole Memorial Scholarship Fund for $1,000 to Pedro Calderon. The Orfalea Scholarship Fund for $2,000 to Giselle Pasion. The Sage Scholarship Fund for $2,500 to Jesus Ramos. The Sin Fronteras No Borders Scholarship Fund for $2,000 to Pedro Calderon. The VCCF Scholarship Fund for Ventura County for $2,000 to Marcos Vargas. The Ventura County Agricultural Scholarship Fund for $700 to Anthony Farfan. And the William A. and Cynthia D. Fairburn Memorial Fund for $2,500 to Denise Abil. Yajaira Arroyo, Valeria Cardenas, and then Earl below. These are all our recipients for the BCCF Scholarship Fund.
Our next presentation of awards is for the Seal of Biliteracy, presented by Mr. Diego Lopez. The students that are receiving the recipients of this award, you are going to come up on stage, remember? You are going to get your cord and your medal and your pin, and then you're going to go to the tent number 4, to receive your certificate.
The Seal of Literacy is an award given by the state of California in recognition of students who have studied and attained proficiency in 2 or more languages by high school graduation. In receiving this seal, students recognize the value of their academic success and see the tangible benefits of being bilingual. The following students have earned the California State Seal of Literacy. After receiving your cord and medal here on stage, please proceed to the tent number 4 to receive your certificate. All right, so we have a lot of recipients, so I'm gonna read through the names quickly. Sergio Alcantar, Irvin Anastasio, Joanna Anguiano, Edgar Arenas, Yajaira Arevalo, Yajaira Arroyo, Morelia Michelle Ayala, Kimberly Barrera, Brianna Blanco, William Kawatsi, Pedro Calderon, Valeria Cárdenas, Denise Cárdenas Páez, Jocelyn Carranza, Evelyn Castro Vega, Ashley Celaya, Jessica Cervantes, Evelyn Chichil, Naida Colorado, Neida Contreras Zavala, Yaelin Cortez, Carely de la Cruz, Evelyn Errazo, Jasmine Escobedo, Adrian Fernandez, Samantha Franco, Mary Franco, Viridiana Garcia Rosas, Ashley Garnica, Jose Garza, Ashley Gonzalez, Alexis Gonzalez Lopez, Esmeralda Gracida, Michelle Hernandez, Christopher Hernandez, Evaristo Hernandez, Evelyn Hernandez, Valerie Iñiguez, perdón, Jennifer Abundis Santiago, Charlene Jimenez, Yulisa Jimenez,
Jeanette Juarez, Paulette Juarez Perez, Margarita Isabel, Jonathan Lopez, Miguel Lopez, Emily Lopez Vargas, Itsuri Loza, Nathan Alexa Machain, Cynthia Macias, Jacqueline Macias, Anaí Madrigal, Jennifer Manzano, Lupita Martinez, Yuridia Martinez, Olivia Martinez Lopez, Brenda Lisette Mauricio, Yazil Mejia, Brian Melendez, Matthew Mendoza, Nicole Mendoza, Guadalupe Mendoza Perez, Marlene Monjaras, Saraí Montano, Isabel Mora, Eloísa Moreno, Alexa Onofre, Alex Perea, Daisy Perez, Rafael Perez, María Ramírez, Jesús Ramos, José Ramos, Osvaldo Raya, Diego Raya, Jaime Rivera, Victor Rivera, María Robles Alviso, Kevin Rodriguez, Jasmine Sanchez, Daisy Santa Cruz, Kevin Sierra, Jesús Solorio, Jasmine Tapia, Olondra Tapia, Cynthia Tapia, Ashley Tiscareño, Martín Torres, Marco Vargas, Roberto Vázquez, Abel Velázquez, Esmeralda Villalobos, and Tanya Yepes.
Our next presenter is Mr. Alex Barrera, and for peer resource recognition.
Hello, everyone. I've had the honor of being the advisor for these 9 students for the past 2 years. Peer Resource is a program that teaches students to become peer counselors. They counsel their students all the way from freshman to senior year. And taking over this program 2 years ago, I did not think I was going to find any students that would be willing to take on this hard job. When these 9 seniors stepped up to the plate 2 years ago, they made it all worthwhile for me. So, Diego Alvarez, Anime Baladet, Anthony Duinger, Melanie Lopez, Jordan Lagoon. Nicole Rivera Cortez. Wendy Tapia. Anna Zapian. And Damian Zavala. With the certificates they've been given, they are recognized as certified peer counselors through the County of Ventura and also receive a cord for their recognition.
I would like to bring to the stage, actually, he's been on the stage this whole evening, Mr. Mark Anthony Rakadan for the Performance Dance Pathway. He organized this evening for us today.
With the first CTE dance courses offered here at CI through VCOE in 2017, that was the seniors' freshman year. These students are the first squad members who have completed and had the opportunity to finish the CTE dance pathway here at CI. Between the 6 of them, they have won numerous USA national titles and were part of the founding members of our new prestigious Song Palm dance team, who in 3 years of existence have already blessed our school with 2 back-to-back USA national titles. One in 2020, right before the pandemic hit, and again this year in 2021, winning their 2nd national title this year through the pandemic. Please help me in congratulating these seniors for all their accomplishments as a part of our prestigious dance program. Christian David De Castro. Isabel Garcia. Lupita Martinez. Leslie Reza. Emily Lopez Vargas. And Suheidi Villegas. They will be receiving a cord in recognition of their completion of the dance pathway, as well as their nationals backpacks and certificate. Let's give another hand for our national champions.
These folks spent hours and hours and hours rehearsing right here on the concrete every day. It's amazing. I would like to call to the stage Mr. Farupam to present the Diane Liuke Memorial Award.
All right. Thank you. My name is Perez. I'm going to scare you now and take off the mask. I am the athletic director. I'll be presenting the next 4 awards. And, well, I think you guys have heard a lot about the pandemic, and we didn't think we were going to have sports until about 3 months ago. And then all of a sudden we had about 19 sports go on at the same time. It was really exciting. And some of our seniors this year got a chance to compete and did really well. The class of 2021, right? Wake up. 2021, you out there? There you go. Academically, you guys are impressive, right? Athletically, you're very impressive. And it was a real, let's say, race or competition for these 4 awards because you guys were a very, very athletic class. Now, for the Diane Liuke Memorial Award, this scholarship is awarded to a female high school student with a minimum GPA of 3.0. The recipient must have earned 2 varsity awards, with one occurring during her senior year. She must have demonstrated and good citizenship. This year's recipient of the Diane Liuke Memorial Scholarship is Clara de la Cerda. I know she's getting the award and she's probably not expecting all these things here. Let me organize my disorganization here. So Clara, come on up. To get this award, you had to have 2 varsity letters, and she had 4 varsity letters. And in volleyball, basketball, softball, and track and field. So this winter, congratulations. I don't know if it's winter and spring, she competed in softball, and then she competed in basketball. And unfortunately for me, because she usually does track as well, she couldn't find time for us. However, we are still very proud of her. She's going to continue at Cal Lutheran. And again, please give a round of applause to our Diane Liuke Award winner, Clara de la Cerda. Our next award, the Gary Earl James Memorial Scholarship, was Gary Earl James was the 1969 CIF Player of the Year for CI's only CIF championship baseball team. More importantly, Gary James contributed to the Oxnard community through his countless hours of coaching youth, sports, and volunteering on Little League executive boards. Gary passed away in 2004 after a struggle with cancer. Each year, the family honors Gary's contributions to CIHS and the community with scholarship. This year's recipient of the Gary Earl James Memorial Scholarship is Isaiah Slagburn. So this one is a perpetual award, and Isaiah will get his name put on there so he can come back and see it every year for the rest of his life. As he's holding the plaque, Isaiah here, varsity track and cross country. He'll run both track and field at Ventura College. He was first team, track and field and cross country, MVP of 2019. Isaiah led the team to a Team Pacific View title and CIF finals 2019. Isaiah will compete this weekend in Trabuco Hills in the Division I Championships. Congratulations, Isaiah. Always a mess. Thank you. All right. Girl Athlete of the Year. 4-time varsity, a letter cross country, and 3-time letter in track and field. Oh, you want to do it? Oh, here we go. Her coach, Mr. Tom Bochelle.
Thank you, Coach, and congratulations to Isaiah and everyone here tonight. I'm Tom Bochelle. I'm the head girls coach. Just found out about this today, so very excited. Maria, Texas, just a few words here. This season, I mean, you know, during the pandemic, everything shut down, but our runners kept running. And she finished undefeated this year as the Pacific View League champion in cross country. She's our 2-time MVP. She finished her senior year in the top 25 in Division I for the state of California. She finished ranked #1 runner in Ventura County for cross country. She's a 4-time letter in cross country, a 3-time letter in track. She was part of the 2019 CIF Academic Championship team. She's a 2-time CIF qualifier, 2-time Ventura County Star Athlete of the Week. And then last week, I was fortunate enough to see all the runners compete at PVL finals. And she finished as the 2-mile Pacific U League champion. She also is going to compete in the CIF in Division I for the 800 this week. She helped lead her team through strong work ethic, academics, and athletics. Challenge Cross Country is very proud of Maria by continuing our championship tradition and having our runners continue competing in college. This fall, she's going to join 5 former alumni who are running throughout California at various colleges, and will be studying kinesiology at Cal State San Marcos and running on full scholarship, cross country and track. So congratulations, Maria, Texas, Female Athlete of the Year. Come on up.
All right, thank you. For the male athlete of the year, or the boy athlete of the year. He participated this year, soccer and football on varsity level. He was the 2020 PVL Offensive Player of the Year. If you don't know what the PVL is, it's the Pacific View League. First team All-League in 2020, All CIF in Division II, first team. 2020 PVL champion and CIF Southern Section Division II champion. 2020 first team All-County, Star Athlete of the Week, featured in the run for the CIF. 2021 first team PVL and first team All-County. Our Boy Athlete of the Year goes to Daniel Orozco. All right, I'm pretty sure Danny is busy because next year he will be attending the University of San Diego and competing in Division I with a full ride scholarship. So again, congratulations to Daniel Orozco.
Oh, Mr. Campos, we would like to call you to the stage, and Ms. Ariana to award our avid seniors.
Good afternoon, buenas noches. So the next recipients, it's quite a long list, so I'm going to breeze through them. So if you do hear your name, come up on stage, and Ms. Arayano will give you your AVID cord, and you guys can go ahead and maintain on stage for pictures. So for the AVID cord, the students that are in the AVID program are students that have high aspirations for themselves. They want to go ahead and go to a four-year university. They have aspirations of getting a bachelor's degree, and more importantly, they are first-generation college-going students. So it's very nice to offer this program here at Channel Islands High School because we want to make sure that all of our students are successful and they're able to navigate their way to a four-year university or community college, whichever they choose to prefer. So in order for our AVID students to receive this award, they need to be an AVID for at least 3 years, and they have to be in it their senior year. And then they also have to meet the A through G requirements in order for them to apply to four-year universities. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and read out the names. So if you hear them, just go ahead and make your way up on stage. Sergio Alcantar, Jorge Alvarez Jr., Brianna Arevalo, Alexandria Bautista, Jasmine Caldera, Samantha Calderon, Angelica Carranza, Christian Carrasco, Juana Casares Orozco, Yahaira Serrero, Maria Guadalupe Chavarria Perez, Alexa Copon, Jocelyn de Los Angeles, Melanie Duran, Ian Gomez, Esmeralda Gracida, Erica Guzman, Saraya Hartman, Evelyn Hernandez, Jose Hernandez, Giselle Lopez, Ricardo Olmos Rangel, Jenny Perez, Jay Blancarte, Juliana Quiñones, Jose Ramos, Leslie Reza, Cristina Rodriguez, Gabriela Rosas, Itzel Sanchez, Karina Tapia, Jocelyn Texis, and Blanca Vega. So if everyone can go ahead and give every one of our avid seniors a round of applause.
Congratulations, Avid. Way to go. I would like to call the stage at this time Miss Melina Sand for a special senior spotlight.
Good evening, everyone. When we envision a student that is a true leader among their peers, or a student that makes sacrifices for the greater good of their family or their peers, I cannot think of a more deserving individual than Pedro Calderon. At this time, I'd like to ask Pedro to join me on the stage. At the beginning of Pedro's junior year, I became a school counselor. From the very beginning, we've had many terrific conversations about life, and very importantly, his academic and career aspirations. As a first-generation college student, Pedro frequently expressed gratitude and appreciation of his parents' unconditional love and support along his educational journey thus far. Ambitiously, Pedro had a goal of securing a full-ride scholarship to the college of his choice. He knew ahead of time that scholarship applications would take significant time and effort, so he made the difficult choice to not participate in cross-country nor track, two sports that he thoroughly enjoys, in order to instead focus on the extensive scholarship applications. Well, I am happy to report that, his tenacious efforts and dedication have paid off. I can proudly share with you all today that he not only met his goal, he surpassed it. Pedro has secured 20 scholarships totaling over $224,000. A few of the noteworthy scholarships include being named one of Edison's Scholars, an accomplishment that includes a $40,000 scholarship, an Elks National Foundation Scholarship, which was $30,000, a Ronald Reagan Scholarship, $40,000, and being named a Coca-Cola and Dell Scholarship recipient, two accolades that are accompanied by an additional $20,000 each. Pedro will be attending UCLA in the fall, go Bruins, where he will be pursuing a degree in mechanical engineering. I know that I speak on behalf of all of us. Pedro, we are so proud of you. On behalf of Channel Islands High School, congratulations on your successes to date. It has been a true honor being part of your educational journey. We look forward to hearing about your continued successes, and we wish you the absolute best in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations, Pedro.
Mr. Campos, would you please come to the stage for the Migrant Honor Student of the Year?
So it is my honor to go ahead and present these next two awards. As a special programs counselor, I get to work with one of the most underserved population here at CI. And so this next honor goes to students who are part of the Migrant Education Program. And so they've overcome various barriers and obstacles to get to their high school graduation. And so it is my honor to go ahead and announce for the top male migrant scholar recipient, Jorge Alvarez Jr., which I don't believe he's here tonight. And then it is my absolute honor to announce the next recipient. It is a young lady that I have gotten to know this last 3 years, and she is an amazing student. She's gonna make me choke up. Just getting to know her these past 3 years and the young lady that she's become, and I'm so happy of where she's going and what she's gonna become. And I'm so excited to see what her future holds for her. So for the top female migrant scholar goes to Viridiana Garcia Rosas. Okay, and then I am also going to go ahead and announce the next 2 recipients, which are the Ken Benefield Students of the Year. The Ken Benefield Student of the Year recipients are students who are newcomers in Channel Islands High School who have been here at CI, 1, 2, 3 years, or have exited the ELD program. They came here hoping to get an education. And not only were they able to overcome that obstacle and barrier of coming to a new country, but also learning and mastering English, which is not easy if you're learning it as a young adult. And so the first male recipient for the Ken Benefield Student of the Year goes to Evaristo Hernandez Martinez. So I will go ahead and accept the award on his behalf. And then the second award goes to a student that has been able to exit the ELD program and has flourished in her general English classes. And unfortunately, I'm not able to keep all of my ELD students. Once they exit, they're off of my caseload. But I've been able to go ahead and monitor her and check in with her through her current counselors. And so I am very happy to go ahead and announce Denise Cardenas as the female Ken Benefield Student of the Year recipient.
Congratulations. I would like to welcome to the stage Santa Correa, who will have the Tom Pariso Memorial Award.
In a joint effort, Channel Islands High School and the Channel Islands Kiwanis Club established the Tom Pariso Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is one that is especially dear because it is a representation of a person who gave unselfishly of himself to his school for many years. It is only appropriate that the Tom Pariso Memorial Scholarship be awarded to the person who exemplifies this same unselfish spirit. Selecting this year's recipient was a difficult task. There was several outstanding candidates from which to choose. Each was based on the following criteria: academic excellence, participation in student activities or athletics, leadership, and citizenship. And this year's Tom Pariso Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Anthony Farfan. Congratulations, Anthony. And his name will be added to our perpetual plaque that sits in our gym.
And now for the last two awards, we would like to welcome to the stage our principal, Mr. Roger Adams.
All right, what an amazing evening. This year we are recognizing our top honor scholars. The students enrolled in our program are graded on a 5-point scale. The honors program represents the most rigorous course of study on campus. I would like to commend all the students who are enrolled, who sometimes feel there is little reward for their efforts. However, we're certain they reap the benefits of this coursework when they compete at the college level. We have these 5.0 scholars. Please stand and be recognized and come on up. At this time, I will call up our top 10 scholars. That is Denise Avil. Come on up. Yahaira Arroyo. Pedro Calderon. Jasmine Escobedo. Anthony Farfan. Jacqueline Macias. Rachel Radwich. Jesus Ramos. Alia Salvador, Melocris Sevilla, and Nikki Sincero. All right, our top 10 scholars, congratulations. You guys can go ahead and stay up here, please. We also have our valedictorian candidates. The Oxnard Union High School District Board values excellence and wishes to instill in students the desire to do their best in all things. This is why at the end of the school year, we recognize the top graduates with the highest academic average based on a 4.0 grading scale. These students are then acknowledged for their efforts as valedictorians of their class. This year, we have the honor of presenting 3 candidates. These 3 candidates will be attending the next board meeting, and although she's taking a picture over here, we have one of our board trustees, Miss Elizabeth Botello. She's going to take pictures. She and the rest of the board of trustees will be presenting the medallions for our valedictorians, and I'd like to call them to the stage to be recognized. That is Jacqueline Macias, Jordan Reyes, and Alia Salvador. Come on up. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for celebrating our students. At this time, I'm going to ask, is everybody up? We good? All right, we're good. So you guys can go ahead and exit. Congratulations, great job. And I want to take this moment to thank all of you for being here, but also thank some individuals that are here that this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for them. And the number one person that comes to mind is Mr. Mark Rockadon. Where are you at, Mr. Rockadon? He's sitting standing up here. His staff, his students, his people have worked with our teams to make sure we had a great event, live and in person. And I'd like to thank our MCs for the evening, who have done just an amazing job bringing this together. Mrs. Wendy Butler and Mrs. Ramona Villavicencio, our assistant principals on campus. I want to thank everyone for being here. We have our PFSO that has coffee and water and snacks. Thank you so much. Feel free to hang out and take pictures. We miss you, and we can't wait to see you at graduation. Thank you.